This is what I do. I am a Taekwondo instructor for an outreach program here in my city. I am not set in one place. Pardon me. I am not set in one place or one part of the city/county. A different day of the week, I am teaching in a different place. It's an outreach program. It's not a big Taekwondo studio chain. It's just an outreach program to spread the love of martial arts. My martial art happens to be Taekwondo. Different day of the week, I'm in a different part of the city. And while there are students that travel to my other locations, their Taekwondo will get better as they practice more under my teaching. But for me myself, it gave me a very rare opportunity to see how people in this part of the city reacts to my teachings. How many people in this part react, and this part and that part. It gave me a very big field to experiment. I have a degree in psychology, and during my studies in psychology, there was a course on how to teach. Well, actually, it's how learning works, how to teach, and how people learn. So that helped me immensely in my work. I am by no means a master. I think I said that already. I am not a master of Taekwondo, nor have I earned that honor. Do I feel like I'm ready? Not even. I'm not even close. But I do have over 11 years experience thanks to this outreach program that I teach with. So, what do I do? I'm a Taekwondo instructor. I'm going to give my views, my notes on how teaching should be done. Let me get rid of the word should be. I'm going to just give you my view of how I teach, and then you take what you want, if it makes sense to you, and use it for your own teaching environment. Whether you are a school teacher, elementary, middle, high, maybe a college, I'd be honored if you were a college teacher and you took my lessons and used it on your students. That would be great. So, lesson number 1. Your content when you speak should be like an instruction manual. Pick up any manual. Video games have them. Your TV, surely your iPhone or your smartphone. Because if you don't, and if it's like if you came into a problem with your device and you don't know how to do it, just pick up the instruction manual. Just read it. You can have fun trying to figure it out. That's cool. But if you're not moving past that point, you might as well pick up the instruction. That's what it's for. That's what the instruction manual is for. But as a teacher, you must also interact. Have the same content and details of an instruction manual, but don't sound like one. Don't go word for word. For example, oh boy. Oh, by the way, here. The instructions are right on top. How to connect the GunCon 2. Connect the AV cable from the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system to the male-female portion of the external cable. Plug this portion of the external cable into your television set. Connect the RCA pin jack from the GunCon 2 into the remaining portion of the external cable. For 2 guns, connect the second gun to the remaining free side of the external cable. Good detail, but you're gonna have to know what AV means. Of course, AV means audio video cable connection, the port for the audio and the video. There are two connectors located at the end of the GunCon 2 cord, a USB plug, and an RCA pin jack. And an RCA, the and shouldn't be there, the AN, because the next word doesn't start with a vowel. Oh well. Connect the USB plug into the top USB connector located on the front of the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. Play with two guns. Insert the USB plug for players 2 gun into the bottom USB connector. Oh, and of course, pictures help. So the content has to be like that, but it's very dry. It sounds dry. It's not very engaging. So as a teacher to your students, you should be more engaging. Bring them into the conversation. I learned this in Speech 101, eye contact. My eyes are right there on you, all of you watching. My eye contact. If you've seen me teaching my students, at the end of the class, when they're sitting down together, I'm constantly looking at them in the eyes. If one of them is misbehaving, having bad manners, my eyes, whoop, I have this, I stare at them as if I'm going to have eye beams come out of my eyes and I'm going to burn them. Eye contact is great. It makes them look at you and they're forced to give you their attention. So, take lesson number 1, try it out. It's a great way to start becoming a better instructor, a better teacher. Have the same content be detailed about your instruction. Be detailed. One more example, when I teach front snap kick, up chug it. Knee comes up. The knee has to come up, and then you extend ki, bring your knee back for the recoil. Bring in the recoil, then you put your foot back down. Not a whole lot of instructors teach that. Especially even some instructors I've seen, okay, now kick. Yeah. I don't see the knee. Bring up the knee, pull, kick, here, down. Knee, kick, here, down. It sounds like a lot of useless details, and I've had other people tell me that it sounds useless, unfortunately. But come on, that's the technique. That's how you do a front snap kick, up chuggy. Well, thank you for watching. I will have more coming.